Coming up, oh my gosh, hold up. We might get 4 billion. 3.9 billion. 3.7 billion. Can we get it? 4 billion damage. Oh my goodness. Saber Monarch is OP, bro. Alright guys, in today's anime Vanguards video, we're going to be playing the new tournament as it actually buffs a special element for the Monarch Saber we just got. And you guys did so well and supported that video crazy about my Monarch Saber, so I decided to bring her back in today's video. But before I start, again, make sure to like and subscribe, join my Discord server, and join my group if you liked the video. That's all I'm asking. But let's get right into it. Alright, so coming over here to Toto. As you can see, he has a buff for 163% curse. And then the excluded units are Sunju, Vanguard, and Dante. And then buffed is Sasuke, which we don't really care about, to be honest. All we care about is this curse damage. Now, I did already do some runs. I think right now, if we go check, I'm currently like, let's see, 8th right now. But I did have a pretty whack team, and I did some more testing. And we're going to try to go for at least maybe top 5. At least top 5. Maybe we can get that unit right there. I don't know how long it's going to stay, but hey, we're going to give it a go. So, obviously, we go over to our units right here, and we go over to, let's see, let's go to the Monarch filter, you know, 4 Monarchs, as you can see. We got the Saber Black Talent right here. As you can see, she is actually a curse type, so we equip it right there. And for the rest of the team, I'm probably going to go with, let's see, Sakura, simply because, well, we're basically, you know, fully relying on Saber, I'm not going to lie. And if I could just find my actual evolved version of this unit, I don't know why. The search bar is so bad in Anime Vanguards. Like, hello? It's like this is... Oh, never mind. It's right here. I'm just stupid. And then we can either pop... If we're sticking with the curse filter, see if we go over here to the filters and go over to, let's see, elements and then go to curse. We could bring either Rem and Ram for our secondary DPS or Ethereal Egress with godly damage. I don't really know who to pick because... Egress does have a full AoE when he's maxed out, and I have Ethereal and Godly damage, but Rem and Ram is also extremely good. I think that's what I'm going to try, Egress, and if it does bad, we'll go back and try Rem and Ram, and then obviously we also have to bring our boy Alucard because there are some pretty tanky bleed units. So right there, Alucard, and then obviously we'll bring Taka, and we'll bring Speedwagon as well. So, zooming down here, this is the team. We got Saber, Monarch, Sakura, Egress, Alucard, Takadora, and Speedwagon. Now, we can go into the tournament. Hopefully, we can get top 10, but hey, let's load in and see what we can get. Alright guys, loading in here. We're probably going to be having all our spawns right around this corner right here because it's just the best spot. Putting on a Speedwagon as well. And yeah, these units they're pretty tanky. I'm not going to lie. If you come on here, let me turn on my, where is it? Disable enemy tags is off. Yeah, 7,000 off rip. And they have, I can't remember what these elements are, but they're pretty strong. But yeah, we're just gonna farm a little bit and then probably gonna put down our Saber and our Sakura, and then, you know, hopefully they can carry us for a while. Alright, wave 3 here. We're gonna put down our Saber. Probably gonna do a little bit back here just so we can make sure we're maxing out that range. And her range is also going to go up when we put Sakura down with her. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing her name right, guys. Like, what is her... Does anybody know what her actual name is from Fate? I don't know what her name is. People just call her Sakura. You know, like Sakura. I don't know. I don't know what her name is. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie. But, hey, we're going to keep on farming real quick. And hopefully we can get down Sakura soon. And then, you know, make sure we get their Alucard, at least the full AoE, so we get that bleed. And then we can start doing our Egresses as well after that. Alright, so already we have literally a Shinobi puppet right here, the 100,000, like 100,000 in health. Like what is this? This is insane. But hey, like I said, we got Sakura over here buffing Saber's range and making her do an extra attack every once in a while. So the puppet should not be too big of a deal. If I'm just gonna upgrade that one last time, and then yeah, get to that so she can start hitting around here. But the main goal, hey, I get that full AoE, and probably gonna keep it at upgrade 10 because of the full AoE being so broken. And I mean, hopefully we kill this. Like, hello? Like, hey, Shinobi puppet. Okay, should be good, I think. Okay, full AoE. That should save us, I think, right? Hey, come on, come on. Dismantle puppet, please die. Dismantle puppet. What the... All right, yeah, these things, I hate these puppets over here. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna put down some egresses. Maybe finish the job. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know why it keeps on doing that. I don't know how these puppets work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have no idea at all. Okay, but we got all the farmers max now. Saber is down to full AoE. I'm gonna try to get her to at least upgrade 10 or upgrade 11. Upgrade 11. Yeah, upgrade 11. I think that should be good. The full AoE literally carries. As you can see, the second we got the full AoE, everything's already back to, you know, chilling. And hopefully, well, this shouldn't kill us. It's just one unit. So we'll be fine back there to tank. But we just gotta make sure we save one stock so we can curse the units inside Saber's, you know, little purple things so that they don't get debuffed by her. But yeah, let's just keep on upgrading soccer. Okay, there. I mean, not soccer, Saber. To get her to that. And I think, is she still increasing the range? Yeah, I think she is. And then, yeah, there's the Excalibur. Excalibur's pretty crazy. And we're doing 150% more damage. Pretty broken, but I'm going to continue trying to get more money to get these. At least, hold up, I need to get the Alucard down. I forgot about that. I'll put Alucard right here and get him to his, well, just like that. That should be good now. I'm just going to have to curse her. Okay, okay, we're going to put down Egress here, and an Egress here. And then we're going to curse our, we'll curse the Egress right there. So now everything's back to normal. But we lose a stock, but it's fine because we have our SPAs down a little bit at least. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I still am not familiar at all with how Sakura works. I'm not gonna lie. But the corruption right there on Egress makes him a little bit less SPA. I think. Yeah, it looks like he's down SPA. So not bad. I'm gonna get my, yeah, let's get Alucard maxed out, and then we can start worrying about our Egresses and, you know, our other units and whatnot. Alright, so Alucard's maxed out with his abilities. Again, I have no idea how this Sakura works. It seems like all these SPAs are down a little bit, but the only one that's down the most is the curse one. I still have no idea how that works, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess now it's time to max out these Egresses as well to the full AoE at least. Because, you know, I think this probably is better than bringing Rem and Ram. Actually, you know what? To be honest, it might not be better than Rem and Ram. If we do bad in this round and don't even get to my high score, I'm going to try to bring Rem and Ram and see if that is better. But Egress has Ethereal and Golly damage, right? So, theoretically, it should be better. And his SPA is pretty low, and he's full AoE, right? Hey, it should be better, but, hey, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alright guys, wave 23, and we're about to, okay, we have all our Egresses to our full AoE. Again, I think Rem and Ram might have been the better call, I'm not going to lie. I did not realize his DPS was so incredibly low, even with Ethereal. I mean, I guess coming from an update 0 unit, I don't know what I was expecting. But holy, like, look at that. 3,000 DPS to 36,000 on our Saber. It's kind of crazy. The FPS is dropping insane too. I'm sorry if you guys are having a bad time on the recording. I'm not going to lie, these units are insane. But I don't know how we're going to do, to be honest. Looking at this high score of 2.7 billion, I don't got high hopes. I'm not going to lie. I don't got high hopes. I cannot lie. The high hopes are not high hoping, to say the least. But hey, Sakura and Saber, maybe they're not the call. Probably, to be honest, they're not the call at all. I'm not going to lie. I just obviously, again, having Saber on Monarch and then having the next tournament be for a curse. I mean, hey, pretty good. Pretty good for me, at least for content-wise. I don't even know if we're going to touch 2.5 billion. And if we don't, maybe Rem and Ram what it is the play. And maybe, yeah, no, I think Rem and Ram probably is the better choice. As you see, I can't even hit these. Even when they're, okay, never mind. I am hitting them, but still, this is just kind of unacceptable from these Egresses. I guess I could also upgrade, let's see. Does upgrading Sakura change anything? Upgrade her a little bit to that. And I think it gets to this Egress at least on the, no, because that doesn't make any sense, right? Because this ability right here makes them attack on whatever her SPA is, right? And Egress is below It's okay, yeah. Well, we're a little bit cooked here, I can't lie. Okay, actually, no. Oh, wait, hold on. The damage is going up pretty fast. Holy. Wait a second. Damage is going up, and they're not even halfway through this curve without being super, duper, duper low. We might be pulling something here, guys. Are we doing something? Damage going up, like, insanely fast. Is the mood to upgrade? Nah, it's gotta be. We gotta stay on the full AoE for Saber, right? It's gotta be the mood, but, hey, damage going up pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We might have a 3 billion. I lied. Maybe this was the play. Maybe Egress was the play. Actually, no. Egress was not the play. Ram maybe definitely gonna make the run better. But hey, can we get some can we get the big attack from Saber, please? By any chance? There it is. 200,000. Yo, 2.5 million. Hey, we did it. I said we're gonna make it past. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. 2.7. Hey, we did it. We're gonna do it. All right, there it is. We got top. Oh, there it is. 2.8 billion. All right, how far can we keep on going? 2.8 billion, 2.9 billion. Yo, this is actually insane. Holy, 2.9 billion, 2.9 billion, guys. 3 billion, 3 billion. Okay. Hey, we're up there. We're low key up there. 3.1 billion. Oh my gosh. All right, hey, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, 3.2 billion. Saber. Holy. Can we go 3.5? 3.5 at least. Enemies are leaking. Enemies are leaking. Can we go 3.5? Come on. 3.5. 3.5. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on. 3.5. 3.5. Come on. 3.5. Oh my gosh. This is insane, bro. Holy. Okay, enemies are leaking. I don't know how much more we can get up. If we get that Saber on her Excalibur, like a couple more moves, that might say, hey, 4 billion. Can we get 4 billion with this? 3.7 billion. Can we get 4 billion? Can we get, oh my gosh, hold up. We might get 4 billion. 3.9 billion. 3.7 billion. Can we get it? 4 billion damage. Oh my goodness. Saber Monarch is OP, bro. Holy. 4.1 billion? 4.2 billion. 4.2 billion. Oh my gosh. Hey, 4.24 billion. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's way better than I thought we were gonna do. I cannot lie. 4.24 billion. That is insane, guys. All right, I'm gonna go back to lobby. We're gonna see what place we are now, and I'm gonna try I can't even talk. I'm gonna try one more run with Ram and see if we can get even more than 4.24 billion. All right, let's go back to lobby. All right, guys, we're back here to talk to Toto. We come over here and talk to him. Let's see what we're at now. We now sit at 4th place. All right, it's not bad. I low-key think, all right, 6 billion is low-key way too high for this. I'm not gonna lie, but going for 3rd with Ram, because, hey, if we look at this, Ram, first off, is a 4 placement. Second off, I'm pretty sure she's doing more than 20,000 damage even before she's maxed out on her full AoE. So I think that might just give us a tad bit more DPS in the long run. If I go from my, where the heck is my Ram at? I don't even know. Okay, there it is. I do have marksman on her already off rip. 4,000 damage basically compared to our ethereal and godly damage at 2.89 thousand. All right, so we're gonna go Ram. I'm gonna load up real quick, and obviously it's gonna be the same old. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna, you know, fast forward most of it, so you're only seeing, you know, the actual end game of it. But yeah, let's jump in this. All right, guys, we're back in here. It's gonna essentially be the exact same as the last run, but we're gonna get to. I'm gonna get to the part where we actually have everything maxed out, get our Alucard maxed out, so we can start getting these Rams down, and hopefully this is the trick to get us to 3rd place, maybe even close to 5 billion. But yeah, let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do. Alright, guys, update wave 10. We have our Saber at full AoE. All farms are maxed. Just making sure, yeah, we got our shotgun down. Now this next step is going to go for maxed out Alucard, and then we can start putting down our Rams. Okay, actually, I'll just put down the Rams right now, but we're not going to upgrade them till I have, you know, our Alucard down, because we got to make sure we have that bleed, because the bleed is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but they're pretty nice. Hey, got it a little bit symmetrical. That's another thing Egress did not have in Ram and Ram. Egress only 3 placements. Means I cannot make the placements here that's symmetrical at all, because Egress got to be weird, you know. But yeah, we'll continue doing our thing. Alright guys, just a little bit more, and there it is. Our Alucard is maxed, so now we can start focusing on the Ram and Rams. And again, I still do not know how Sakura works. I think I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna curse her, or whatever this is called, corrupt a Ram and Ram with their low SPA, and maybe that makes her a little bit better. I don't want she's on 10 seconds, because last time I remember corrupting her with the Egress, her corruptness or her SPA went down. So still, hey, I have no idea how this stuff works, but hey, we're gonna check it out. So if I go over here to the Ram and Ram, first off, we're not gonna get any of them maxed out. We're gonna get them all to this upgrade, because again, the full AoE is definitely better. So as we can see, DPS, okay, it might have been a little bit less than Sunju, but since she's 4 placements and her range is even better, she's definitely probably the better pick. And I'm probably gonna curse our, where is it? Actually, I'm gonna corrupt Alucard, because yeah, that makes her SP a little bit lower. Alucard's at 0.9. I don't know why though. All these other units are not like that too. I'm gonna curse this Ram and Ram too, because again, I made sure not to actually accidentally what do you call it, to let that one pass by in the beginning round, so I was able to have another stock to sacrifice, or whatever you call it, corrupt. I can't even remember what it's called. But then we can get all these other Ram and Rams to upgrade 8, just like this, and one more, and then having the extra DPS full AoE with more range. This hopefully should give us a little bit more DPS. Maybe they get to 4.4 billion. I don't know though. Maybe it's RNG as well, and we'll have to see what the run gets. If it doesn't get it, hey, 4 places is not that bad with a random mod team just getting carried by our Monarchs here. But yeah, we're gonna continue going and seeing, you know, when they actually get a little bit more close to killing us, you know. All right, guys, we're currently at 3 billion. It does not look like, I'm not gonna lie, that we're gonna get to our, actually, I don't know, because yeah, no, these actually scare me a little bit. Okay, can we kill them though? Can we kill this puppet, please? Okay, there, yeah, 3.4 billion. I do not know if we're gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, we did kind of get the 4.2 billion like literally the last seconds. I'm not gonna lie. So Herco is slow. He's not gonna kill us. It all depends on who leaks and who we kill fast enough. It seems like we're getting pretty good damage on all the units over here. So we're at 3.8. Hold up, Ram and Ram might have done it, or I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This is getting pretty interesting. I'm not okay. No, can we do it? Okay, I don't even know what to say. I'm not gonna lie. Can we do it? No. Is that gonna kill us? I don't know. Is that gonna do it? I don't know. Can we wait? Are we gonna do it? 4.2. Can we beat it? Can we beat it? We need a big spike. 4.3. 4.3. One more. Come on. One more. Did we do it? I don't know. Did we do it? 4.46 billion. Did we get third? Hold on. This is actually, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm just like recording the video. I thought it was gonna be a chill video with the, just gonna upload it. But this is actually getting kind of interesting. 4.46 billion. Is that enough to put us at 3rd place? Okay, we're gonna go to the lobby real quick, and we're gonna check this out, guys. All right, guys, coming back here to Toto. Did we get at least? I think we might have done. I think he was like, actually, I don't know, 4.46 billion. Is that enough to go 3rd? It's not. 4.464, 4.490. I'm not gonna lie. I probably think that to get up this really high damage, you gotta have like Monarch Yuha Baha. I've seen people get like 11 billion with him, but I don't really have Monarchs like that, so it's probably gonna be the best we can get. I could try to bring actually a Monarch Choso instead of Alucard to see that it gets more damage. Hey, that's probably gonna be all for the video, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I had pretty fun. I had a good time recording this video. So again, if you guys enjoyed, you guys already know the drill. I'm not gonna say it again, but if you guys want to see more content, it'll be up on the screen right now if you guys could watch. If you're enjoying my content, obviously. But yeah, I'm sorry for talking fast and talking like XQC. I'll see you next one, guys. Peace out.